Today we're here training for mounted patrol. We're doing 40 hours of basic training. We're desensitizing the horses to different sound, gunshots, obstacles, crossing over, different bridges, obstacles, everything like that. So this morning we've been working on gunshots. We've been shooting on the horses, around the horses. We've been going over obstacles, over bridges, around cones, through what we call the car wash, where it's got tarps hanging from the ceiling. We ride through that. We've got pool noodles that we ride through to simulate riding through a crowd. We've worked on defensive tactics in case we're getting to a fight, or break up a fight. How to do that horseback and everything. As soon as we're certified, it'll be employed, and it'll benefit us. Search and rescue missions. It will be there for festival, rodeos, everything. Just be aware of your surroundings. Don't run up behind the horses. Try not to make loud, sudden movements. And just be verbal with the officer on the horse. Ask, hey, can I pet your horse? Is it okay if I approach you over here, over there? Yeah. So the horses we've got here today, they were rescues from the Standard Bred Retirement Foundation. And then I've also got some of my personal horses here, but the rescues, they are owned by Lighthorse, by the Mvskoke Nation. But we're hoping in the future, to get us a barn built and be able to host events. So we'll be certified. This is a basic 40-hour mounted patrol certification is what it is. It's required yearly to be able to have your horse certified to be an officer, basically. So at the end of the class, we'll go through the whole routine, and we'll see how each horse acts, throughout the whole routine, and then it's all based off of your reaction and keeping your horse certified. So we'll probably make one of the parades here before the end of the year, maybe a Christmas parade, or, like I say, in case we get a search and rescue mission, then we'd be out for that also. Broken Arrow, their mounted patrol, is hosting this for us today.
So today we're certifying not only a couple of our horses and officers, we're also certifying 6 riders with the Creek Nation Lighthorse Police and their horses. So the importance of the certification, we're going to expose them to anything and almost everything that they could come in contact with out in the field to make sure that they are very calm and docile. What we don't want is we don't want our riders to get injured, we don't want our horses to get injured, and we don't want our general public to be injured. So in here, we see how the horses act. We also build that bond between the horse and the rider to help them both understand how to work through their problems they may encounter. When it comes to mounted patrol, the elevation, being up above the crowd, being more noticeable, more visible, the search and rescue aspect of it, we've done more search and rescue than we've done anything else. And I would also venture to say that the public relation aspect of it is incredible. It stirs conversation. I've had people come up that have never really spoken to law enforcement before, but when they see my horse, they want to know the horse's name. They want to know what kind of horse it is. It garners that conversation between us and the public. So the basic certification is 40 hours, which is just a drop in the hat when it comes to training. These officers dedicate themselves to this style of work because they're going to have to continue their training even outside of this. This gives us a good baseline. It also builds the confidence of not only the horse but the rider, and they understand, hey, we can work through things. This isn't as hard as I thought it would be. So we actually have 16 slots. We've had a couple retirements, and we're onboarding a new applicant. So we have currently 13 active, and we have 14 spots filled. So we'll push our next guy through the next academy. But you'll see us on Main Street. You'll see us at the Spectacular, Events Park, some of our walking trails. We are all over the city. We're not a full-time unit. We're part-time. So when the city has a need, they'll send the request over and say, hey, can we have horses out to help supplement either the security aspect or the public relations side of it? So you can see us all throughout the city. Throughout my career, I've worked with different agencies, the Cherokee Nation Marshals, Creek Nation Lighthorse. It's fostering partnerships. This is a long partnership that we've had, and we want it to continue. I had the privilege to actually train with Officer Fultz in my teach back with Oklahoma County. So when I was becoming an instructor, he went through one of my courses, and when we realized geographically how close we were, he said, "Hey, can you put a class on for us?" And I said, "Of course, we'd love to." So I'm getting to know more officers with the Creek Nation Lighthorse, and so are some of the BA guys. So it's really going to be they're supportive for us and them. There may come a time that you guys call upon us to come assist, or same for us. We may have an event, maybe a tragedy, a national tragedy, where we could have some weather move in on us that damages the city that would require us. We also kind of bridge this as well with our city. We just said, hey, look, we want you to come up. We want you to pet our horses. We love to talk about them. They're part of our family as well, our personal family. But hey, just catch our attention first. These are flight animals that we've kind of reprogrammed to become fight animals, so they have that confidence to be out in the public. So just get our attention, and please come up and talk to us. We'd love to talk to you about the horses. This is a long tradition with law enforcement. I feel like the history of law enforcement was carried on the back of a horse. There are many ways to help, whether it's if people come out and donate to our foundation and our Citizens Police Academy alumni to help provide some of the equipment that the city has a hard time to help with. Sports medicine boots, coming out and just helping with the training is fun too. We have liability waivers that we're going to share with you guys, and if the public wants to come out and watch and see how we train, then please come out.